So today I'm out on the brand new Siesta Beach Pavilion that they just built, and it's just been opened, I think, within the last week. You want to go take a look real quick? So they got the second story, what do they call this, deck, and they've got this tube guy over here. Have you ever heard of a tube guy? This is a tube guy. That's a tube guy. And they've got new concessions over here. Gotta stop doing that. New concession stand. And they've got a deck out here too. Some new bathrooms yonder. They've got private bathrooms actually yonder. And they've got a deck that faces out toward the parking lot. So I'm not sure why you would want to look at the parking lot. I'm not sure about that, but they've got the playground and everything out here, and a big walkway. This area used to be kind of a picnic area, I guess, before they turned it in. And it's funny, I thought I was just here 3 months ago, and none of this stuff was here, so they must have worked fast. You can see people coming in with their families. I'm assuming this whole thing is up off the ground because of storm surge and storms and stuff like that. So you can look down here and see everything is on stilts. And we're gonna go walk down the stairs real quick and see what that looks like. They have 2 access stairs actually, but I saw it on the news the other day. This one I think is like the wheelchair access one. This one here. This is actually the wheelchair access slope, and then they have another. Wow, it's really slow. You know, this looks like a water slide. Look at that. Look at it. It goes way down there. I guess it can't be too steep if you're in a wheelchair, because at some point, if you're doing a hand wheelchair, you're not going to be able to get up if it's too steep. So it's really long and low angle. Sorry. Excuse me, I belched real quick. Overall, it's nice, you know. Sometimes I take issues with people spending $20 million for a new pavilion when we already had a pavilion, but don't let my opinion, sway your views of this video, or maybe let it sway your view just a little bit. But I have good memories of being out here when I was a kid, and all the old pavilions, so maybe I'm just an old guy who doesn't like change. But, you know, it looks nice. They have some new showers out here and stuff. Nice play area for the kids, which is always nice. And a nice construction fence. I study a little bit of architecture. I always wonder what kind of thought process the architects go through when they're designing something. Like they're designing these little Fred Flintstone-like little shaded areas. What is this? What does this look like to you? This shaded area back here. I don't know. The first thing I think of is like a little Flintstones. It's just a real basic concrete structure. But I guess when people design things, they want them to last for a long time. So maybe that's why it's all concrete. I don't know. I really like these 2x4s there. I think that it adds a really nice aesthetic. These 2x4s is really attractive, especially with the stripes on there like that. Really nice. And they actually have some stone chairs that are interesting. I call them stone because that's what they look like. They're concrete. Some, what do you call that? Like a deck chair or whatever. And they actually have some over here somewhere. They actually have some stone chairs. Stone like chairs. I think they're over there. Not bad though. This is the first time I've ever been out here. There's another Flintstone covered area. The Flintstone tables from Bedrock. So if you're a big Flintstone fan, you can come out and check those out. They have a nice little shower area. Does the water work over here? Oh, you have to push really hard. You have to push really hard and make sure you don't have Make sure that you're not standing with shoes where the spray is. You have to push really hard. And there you go. There's the showers. And you'll take a look at, they have sort of a drop-off area out here too. Kind of actually, I actually like this. I like this green, blue, white look. This area. And they have it seems like there's a lot more spots. There's a lot more spots where the drop-off area is, where the other one, the drop-off was not very big. So if you had a whole bunch of stuff to drop off, there wasn't very much space. You always had to wait in line and stuff. So it looks like there's a lot more. And apparently they increased the parking too. So I'm thrilled. I'm not really much of a beach person, to tell you the truth. I mean, I go out once in a while. I grew up at the beach a lot. Used to be out there, but I don't really like being in the sun for extended periods. I'm always wearing a hat and stuff, so it's just me. I like the water, actually. I like fresh water. I like lakes and stuff like that. So take another look at the new pavilion area here, Siesta Beach, and the new, it reminds me of downtown Disney, actually, this part, for some reason. I don't know why. New, everything's new. It's all new, everything's new. Come down to Sarasota and enjoy our beach. There's a sign out here that said we're the #1 beach in the United States, so take that, whoever number 2 is. If you're number 2, take that, we're #1. Okay guys, have a great day. I hope you'll enjoy the somewhat shaky tour of the Siesta Pavilion area and new parking. If I already didn't say it, have a great day.